Hey everybody, I am back from Montreal and boy did I have a good time. But I want to tell you, nothing that happened on this trip was luck. Every place I went, every experience I had, that was intention. Not over planning, not certainty, just deciding to move instead of sitting still. Now, the footage isn't perfect because I'm still learning all of this, but this is not about being polished. This is about starting something because the sooner you start something, the sooner you'll get good. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Elevate with Scott. Today we are at YVR and we are following the music to Montreal. You already know why. Papa Roach. Good energy, new cities, new stories, new joys. This is one of those 1% decisions that proves life doesn't end at 50 if you live with intention. So come on and follow me to Montreal. Okay, we are officially independently mobile. BMW X3, this beautiful city in front of me to explore. Let's see what we can do. Hey everyone, it's Scott, checking in from beautiful Quebec City. And let me tell you, this city has surprised me in the best way. I came here to follow the music, but once again, life has shown me it has a few extra little gifts in store. First stop was Montmorency Falls, and if you've never seen it, just imagine nature on a grand scale. As I was standing there watching it, it reminded me of something I say all the time. Tomorrow is not promised, so you better enjoy today. So, I did. Then, next stop was a Nordic spa, right on the St. Lawrence River. Hot tubs, cold tubs, steam rooms, everything, you name it. The whole 9 yards. What a total reset. It was wonderful. Then, as I was leaving there, I noticed a staircase going up a hill on the other side of the road. And I thought, that looks like a big staircase. I want to go climb it. So I did. 394 stairs, I'm glad to say. And yeah, just another little 1% improvement. After that, I've done something that I've wanted to do for a long time. I'm staying at the Chateau Frontenac tonight. This is an iconic hotel. The hallways are just full of energy. If I can rebuild my life, my body, my confidence, and my joy, you can too. It all begins with just one decision. One small 1% decision. Hey guys, time for me to head back to Montreal from beautiful Quebec City. Very excited to get to my Papa Roach concert tonight, but I am going to miss the city. I've fallen in love with it in less than 24 hours. It is beautiful and I can't wait to come back. I will definitely be back. I've seen waterfalls, I went to a spa, I slept in a castle, I ate like a king, and yeah, I'm just getting started. I also climbed 393 stairs on the side of a mountain just because it was there, and I enjoy challenges. So here we go, and I'll talk to you soon. Okay guys, here I am. Bell Place for Papa Roach. This is why I planned this trip 6 months ago. Everything else is just gravy, but yeah, this is what it's all about. I got this new jacket today in Montreal. A friend of mine recommended a store for me. Went and bought this beautiful overcoat. If this doesn't scream Papa Roach in Montreal, this jacket, then I don't know what does. Anyhow, I'm heading in. It took me longer to park than I expected, so I gotta get going.
Warning.
Hey guys, that was amazing. I just did the wall of death at a Papa Roach concert. I'm moshed. In the whole entire concert, I never pulled out of the pit once. I got to be one of the guys who held up Jacoby Shaddix when he moshed, or when he body surfed over top of us. I'm recording this right now because I want you to see my energy. You know how I was able to do that? You know how I was able to stand in that wall of death, that mosh pit? Because I go to the gym. Those 1%'s all added up. I lasted with these lumberjacks, these hockey players. You don't think they're taking a run at me? Oh, they are. And the women, you don't think they're taking a run at me? They are. And you know why they are? Because I look safe. That's why. And you know why I look safe? Because I'm confident. And you know why I'm confident? Because I go to the gym. that is all. This concert would be a different experience if I hadn't been going to the gym. I experienced this to the fullest. Jacoby Shaddix is amazing. I'll talk more about mosh pit rules for those of you if you guys want to try this. But yeah, I just wanted to get this little recording done before I leave. Plus, let everybody else get to their car before you. Pro tip, you know, why fight with traffic? Take your time. I got to go to the coat check anyhow. But yeah, we'll talk again soon. Hey guys, I'm back in my car, a little bit less adrenaline at this moment. Just gonna head back to my hotel. It's about a half-hour drive. This is what this trip was about, this concert right here. This is why I did this. Everything else is just bonus. The waterfalls, the spas, you know, they're all bonuses. They're 1% bonuses because this is what I do. I travel often enough that every time you figure out ways to add 1%, make it better. And I've gotten really good at it. But it's a mindset, right? Like it's my entire life. Everything, like this jacket today, you know, everything, my mind is always, is that better than, can I do 1% better? Is that better than what I have? Is that better, you know, everything. The way you think, the way you dress, everything. And it pays off because this entire trip, and this trip's not done yet, you know. Believe it or not, a lot of people will be like, okay, so Papa Roach, let's go home. That's not Scott. That's not Scott at all. And you'll learn that as you watch my videos. So yeah, okay, anyhow, awesome night. Jacoby Shaddix. Yeah, I got to grab his ass. He's body surfed over top of me. It was cool. It was amazing. Talk again soon. Hey everybody, I am back at YVR after a wonderful vacation to the province of Quebec to visit the cities Montreal and Quebec City. It was amazing. And you know what's the funny part? I was told by a very reliable source before I left that I was gonna have basically an awakening down there and come back a different person. And I did. It happened at the Papa Roach concert. And I'll talk more about that another time, but I am pumped, I'm inspired. I'm going to make this channel into something very big. Things are going in the right direction here, so I hope you'll all subscribe and stick around. I'm home for 6 days, and then I go to Los Angeles for 23 days, and some pretty amazing things are going to happen down there. I don't know what they're going to be yet. I know some of them, but there's going to be a lot of amazing things down there, because that's just the way I do things. Every one of my vacations is 1% better than the last vacation. And I've gone on a lot of vacations, so they're getting pretty good. Yeah, thanks for joining me on this one, and I can't wait to see you on the next one. Take care. Hey guys, I am on a ferry going from Vancouver to Vancouver Island. Last night, my flight from Vancouver to Vancouver Island was unable to land on our first attempt. He tried a couple times, but the fog was too much. So we went back to Vancouver and then got off the plane for a while, and then we tried again an hour or so later. Flew back to Vancouver Island, tried to land 2 more times, couldn't land. So we went back to Vancouver, and then Air Canada gave me a ticket that's good in 2 days to fly home. But it's just right over there, and I'm not waiting 2 days. So I got a hotel for the night. I went to the Great Canadian Bar and Grill and had chicken wings and watched hockey and basketball, and turned it into a very nice evening because I never have chicken wings anymore. And so that was kind of my reward for not getting upset with this whole ordeal. But yeah, that's kind of the point here, though. What I wanted to say about, I could have got upset about not getting home last night, but there's nothing there. Like, I got 2 plants that need watering, and they're not missing me. So there's no big deal, right? I'll go home today. I got to stay in a nice hotel. I'm quite familiar with the hotels around the Vancouver airport, so I know which ones are good deals and which ones are near the Great Canadian Bar, because I don't drink, but I do enjoy their chicken wings, and that was my excuse. But anyhow, what I'm getting around to is, when you treat every moment with equal value, then you'll start living every moment with intention. And if you treat every moment with importance, then naturally you're going to step up for every moment, and that's when you'll truly be living with intention. And that's when things like this won't bother you. You'll make an adventure out of it, like I did, instead of getting upset. Really, because life is all about the journey. You need to enjoy where you are right now, not where you think you're supposed to be or somebody else tells you you're supposed to be, but where you are right now, and hopefully you are. And yeah, so now I'm going home, and I'm getting ready for my next vacation, which starts in 5 days. I will be flying to Los Angeles for 23 days, and yeah, so we'll see you there. It's gonna be cool, and yeah, right on.